Three, two, one.
Hi, good morning. Welcome to episode 2 of Intro to Yapanese with your tutors, Kenny and Mia.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Great to see you back. We missed you.
Oh
We
my
missed
God.
you.
Thanks for coming every single week, even though this is just the
Every
second week.
single week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every single week, you guys. You guys, I
Yeah.
can't believe we're still here. I literally can't believe we're still here.
I know. I feel like I can't believe it's October already, first off. Halloween is just around the corner, and I don't know how I feel about it.
Are you ready to get spooked?
I'm so ready. I really want to
I'm already scared. Let's start there. I'm scared every waking hour of my life and insecure and just anxiety ridden.
Mhm.
And Halloween isn't going to change that.
Yeah. I'm always scared when I see you
Oh,
because you look
fucking
so
hell.
damn scary.
No, literally.
Yeah, you don't need a Halloween costume.
No. But I also do wear a mask every day of my life, like a social mask. Like I mask my autism. Like genuinely. I think it's like a social anxiety thing where you're just like constantly perceiving yourself through others' eyes.
Mm.
But yeah, also I realized, oh, I don't fear death in the same way I did when I was like actually enjoying my life.
No,
And I
real
feel like
though.
that's the same with like a lot of people where they go
Mhm.
through a deep, dark time and they realize that, oh, I'm not scared of you.
Hmm.
Dark little spirits haunting me.
Are you afraid of death?
No, that's what I'm telling you, right?
Mm.
Like whenever I'm deep, dark in a depression, I'm just like, and what? Like Freddy Krueger's gonna kill me? Oh, I'm so scared.
I guess if you think about it like that, I guess. I don't know. I'm not fond of death.
I was like,
Like,
I was walking through a very foggy neighborhood the other day, and it gave, I'm gonna die. Like, it gave serial killer, it gave Halloween movie,
mm.
haunting vibes. And I
Mm.
walked through it like, oh, you can't kill me. You can't kill me.
Oh, but that's all gonna be over soon. Because when the clock strikes 12 for November 1st, Mariah Carey is officially
Oh my God, I
defrosted.
can't
And
keep-
she is gonna come alive, and we're gonna, yeah, how about you do that a little harder? Knock some sense into yourself, bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. But, did you go trick-or-treating when you were younger?
Yeah, of course.
I never did. I was not a
You
trick-or-treater.
seem like the child that didn't go
Yeah,
trick-or-treating.
my mom was never particularly fond of us walking around the neighborhood and taking candies from a
Just that.
stranger.
Just walking around the neighborhood.
Yeah, in the dark. I kind of feel like trick-or-treating is like dying.
Like it's
It's-
falling out of fashion. Like,
Yes, it's less and less done.
no, that's not true.
At least in my neighborhood. How is it like in your neighborhood? Like,
I
are
don't-
people still
well, I-
going around and doing that?
Actually, I don't know. I think as you get older, you start to realize less and less how common it is because you're not involved. Like I'm not really involved, and I'm never there on Halloween. Like I'm always out partying.
Right.
So it's hard to say.
Well, I'm saying this as a person who always handed out candy. I was always that person.
It's just becoming fewer and fewer every year.
Yeah, and actually last year, my parents told me they got no guests. They had no one come through the door and was like, trick or treat. No one. They bought candy and everything, but no one came. And they did all the shit, like, when you learn in school, like, don't go to a house that all the lights are off. Go to a house that the lights are on. So then you can go trick or treating. Our lights were on, everything was on.
Honestly, now that you mention that, I think you might be right because, like, my neighborhood used to be packed with trick-or-treaters, and I don't think that we've gotten as many in the last couple years.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of families in our neighborhood. Like, it's not like we don't have children.
Or is it like grown-up families? Like, you know what I mean?
No, there's like kids that always play in my neighborhood, but I think also like the smart children will probably go to the more expensive neighborhoods.
Oh yeah. Is that possible in your neighborhood?
Like, well, like our neighborhood it's a really good trick-or-treating neighborhood, but like I think maybe families, the only reason I would see as to why families aren't trick-or-treating in their own neighborhood is because they want to get better candy somewhere else.
I guess.
Or like there's more exciting neighborhoods with like decorations and stuff. I don't know.
Hmm. Uh, I don't. I feel like that defeats the purpose of Halloween, I feel like. Maybe not. I feel like it's
What, getting your money up and not your funny up? Hello.
please. Like I like the idea of like just sticking to your local neighborhoods and just
Oh,
trick or
you're so
treating.
wholesome and humble and down
Yeah.
to earth.
Yeah,
No,
even though I've never been trick or treating.
yeah, but no, like I knew a lot of people that would go to the bigger houses because they would give you like giant full-size bars of chocolate or whatever.
That would be so
Or
nice.
they'd give you like the houses that would give you like pop or
Mm.
like sodas and stuff, like okay. I don't know. It's so weird that each person has like different things that they would give out. Like my family always does the simple like what is the
Like the Nestle bar.
Maynards
Oh,
the Maynards
yes,
pack or like the
yes.
chips. Like we would always
Hmm.
do that.
Mm. I love those ones though. Those are like the best, the
Yeah.
gummies. But yeah, um,
And
I
that's it on that.
I no, I lost my train of thought.
Silence. Were you silent or were you
I
silenced?
was silenced by my own brain.
By literally me every waking second.
Yes, it should
Yeah.
be. Um, but yeah, is Coldplay retiring?
Yeah.
Like it's for real.
Yeah, they put out a statement. They were like, "Yeah, we're done. We're done." Which fair because they've been around for as long as all the other bands they were around with probably have already like they already have like dropped.
Mm. Yeah, 'cause like I've been getting so much conflicting information about it. Like, no, they're not. They're just like going to take a break for some time, which maybe, but like I don't know. Like,
Mm,
are
okay.
you a big Coldplay person?
Like they have good songs.
Hmm.
I just I'm not like, oh, I wouldn't go to like a concert.
You're not in that fandom per
But
se.
I can't, it's not that I don't like them, but I recognize their significance in
Mm.
pop culture and music
Hmm.
in general, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of artists like that where I'm like, I mean, I know you and I know what you've done, but
Hmm.
I'm not like your biggest fan.
Yeah.
Are
That
you
is.
a Nicki fan?
Are you a Nicki fan? No. Um, I don't like them.
Oh, okay.
Period. I never liked their music. I'm sorry, is that a hot take?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because I know they're like super popular, but like I never really was one with their music. Even back when I was into like a lot of like
No,
English pop.
I think I'm the same.
Yeah. Like when was it that one song with Chainsmokers?
See, that's like different though. They had like, do you remember Yellow?
Yes.
See, that generation, I feel like I can still see myself like listening to, but
Hmm.
the later generation with like whatever that fucking it probably was the Chainsmokers one.
Yeah.
Like all of their I don't know,
Their discography. Just
discography?
discography.
Yeah, okay.
I can't speak, guys. I can't.
Anyway, yeah, I think they are quitting just because it was something about quality over like
Quantity?
quality over quantity, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they didn't want to make more music if it wasn't going to be good, which makes sense.
Mm.
Like a lot more artists need to be doing that. But yeah, I
Mm.
mean,
Do you think that's where we're falling to? Like all of the boy bands or like bands in general that we've known are just like slowly gonna start phasing out in that way?
that's literally how all music works.
Yeah, but are we in that generation? Or are we in that time where the people
Our
were?
generation is
Yeah.
dropping.
Yeah. Like the bands that we grew up with. I mean, like,
Well, yeah, like I think because we're in our 20s now that they've had a 20-year career. Like I think you're good. Like I
mm,
think you're good to retire.
they started when we were born.
Started when we were younger, you and mine. Well, no, but
God.
if you were to consider our generation, what would you say, like the 2010s?
Yeah,
Like
back when we were
I
conscious.
would consider like Gwen Stefani, Fergie, like that's my generation. Like the
Mm,
2000s mama,
mm.
2000s. But if you want to go like 2010s, like
Because I'm
fine.
considering off of when we like actually started
No,
listening
but
to music
when
and
you
paying
say
attention
grow
to it.
up with music,
Mm.
like I grew up in kindergarten listening to Miss Gwen Stefani.
No way.
Yeah, I remember. And Fergie, Big Girls Don't Cry was like a big one at my daycare.
You were in
And
kindergarten and you were
then,
like, uh-huh, this my
no, no,
shit.
no, not that one. It was the um s- acting like sour milk on the floor. It's a fudge didn't shut the refrigerator. Maybe that's the reason why you've been acting so cold. That one. If
That
I
was
could
crazy.
escape. That one.
Oh my god.
I hope y'all caught that. I hope y'all clocked that on the
Oh my god,
audio.
I didn't know that we had.
That you had Miss Gwen Stefani in the room. Is Miss Gwen
Yeah,
Stefani in the room with us right now?
literally.
If men find Pinterest, consider my land stolen and my culture appropriated. I saw this thing where it was like, please don't let men find Pinterest. And then I was thinking, oh my God. Like, if men had Pinterest downloaded on their phones and they were using it actively and like actually using it, like categorizing all of their aesthetics and like being able to aesthetically like like look at themselves and analyze themselves and start dressing
Mm-hmm.
in ways that are like I don't know, aesthetically pleasing and nuanced and different, I think my land would be stolen and my culture appropriated.
You would be colonized?
I would it's colonization. That's another form of colonization.
Why? Tell me why.
Um, because I don't know, something about Pinterest just feels for me like the girls and the gays. Like it
Mm.
feels like a place where we were born, where we learned how to dress, how to act.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah. I think if you have Pinterest, like, you know the bottomless pit of Pinterest and what it's created
Mm.
and how we've developed our literal selves from it and our personalities from it.
Hmm.
And that's all I have to say about that.
I feel like that's a very you situation.
I feel like it's anyone who's like an artsy loser, you know?
Yeah, which is not me.
No,
Um,
well, because you don't have Pinterest either,
I do have Pinterest.
but you don't use it in the
I
same way.
don't. I use
Use it for
it.
inspiration.
Yeah, like when I was figuring out how to decorate my room, I religiously went on it so then I can see like what do I need to
See,
get.
that's like how
Uh,
normal people use Pinterest. But
mm,
like if you use Pinterest like how the girlies use Pinterest, you would know that it's probably just as bad as like any other social media app because
mm,
it's constant like looking at what you don't have and idealizing your life.
mm.
Anyway, whatever.
What's
Yeah.
like the man version of Pinterest, do you think?
Like Twitch maybe.
No,
It's not the
no.
same format of an app, but I feel like it's similar vibe where it's like they go on there to find their sense of identity.
Okay, yeah, I guess I see what you mean.
Like, where else would they do that?
Twitter.
Right. I think Twitter
Yeah.
might be more of yeah.
Oh, sorry. X, formerly known as
Twitter
Twitter.
or like what's the online one where they go on and you can like say whatever?
Hmm?
Um
Omegle?
no, it's like anyway, I don't remember.
I literally don't. Tumblr?
No.
Girl.
Reddit.
Oh, oh, Reddit is a good one. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
That is
I feel
so.
like only men are on there. Like no woman is just like, this is my ideas and y'all better like listen up. Listen up.
No real. No, but they have some very interesting Reddit forums, like just for the girls.
Yeah.
Like some of the like, am I the assholes? Or like the
Oh, true, 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 true.
or like dating advice for girls. I think like
Mm.
Aria, she no, maybe that's on Twitter. Actually, I don't
No,
know.
wasn't that Facebook?
It was Facebook, yes.
Facebook is such a like woman's app as well. Like
Hmm.
it's like such a elder women or like family app. I don't know. Like I don't know who uses Facebook as like a regular
Yeah, I feel like
platform.
in our times right now, I think it's just starting to slowly phase out. Like even with my parents, they were such Facebook girls when I was young and when I was
Yeah.
growing up. But
Well,
now,
because nothing else existed to
yeah,
that level yet.
yeah, but now they're just doing WeChat. What's the other one?
I don't
Line.
know. I still think it's crazy that TikTok became as big as it was because
Mm.
before we had like other like apps that were doing the same thing, like Musically or
Yes,
whatever.
Vine.
But for some reason, and Vine,
Mm.
I mean, Vine was what it was, like, of course.
Hmm.
But for some reason, like, it never became the level that TikTok is. Like, it was
Yeah.
almost a combination of Musically and Vine.
No, yeah, that's what I was gonna say because I feel like TikTok is so broad now. You can do anything. Musically,
Yeah.
it was just the little
Just, yeah.
music
And it
videos
was
of
kind
him.
of embarrassing. But now it's like people aren't embarrassed by that anymore. Like dancing and following trends for like
Hmm.
dancing and voiceovers is like the thing. It's not embarrassing. Like before it used to be embarrassing to do that.
Was it? I feel like
Yeah, like the old Musically. Do you remember the one girl? What was her name? Was it Ava or something?
Ava.
But she was like the big Musically girl, and she like, went on the news and showed them how to do a
Her.
Musically.
Okay, yes.
She showed them like the behind the scenes, and that shit like
That was embarrassing. That's cringy.
was a sign of the fucking times. Like I don't know.
Did you ever get into Musically? Were you a Musically girl?
No, but I would make like I don't know weird edited videos of myself
Hmm.
using whatever.
I wish I was more into Vine back then. Like some of the videos were top
Yeah,
tier.
I
Like,
think I was too young for it still. I was watching like weird TV though at that time.
hmm.
And K-dramas and stuff. I think that was when I was really in my anime K-drama era.
When was Vine a big thing? Like the 2015s?
I
2016?
don't know.
I don't know either.
I think it was like not a couple generations, but like 4 to 5 years um before us.
Hmm.
I have like something on my nose. Sorry, don't mind me picking my fucking nose.
Yeah. Zoom in on that, please.
Screenshot. Repost.
Mr. Leonardo DiCaprio dating a 19-year-old right now?
Okay, and
Oh my
when we have
God.
people like Diddy walking around freely, I don't think he's walking around freely. I think he still
He's in jail.
is he like in prison? Oh yeah,
We'll
he's
get
on
onto-
suicide watch.
Yeah, we'll get onto that later because that's my whole big topic today.
Oh, that's why I brought that up.
Oh my
'Cause
God.
that's my topic as well.
No way. Okay.
Honestly, he's been dating young women forever, and I don't care. I don't care because you know what? We don't judge people for their preferences, just as we don't judge, women who date older men and women who date younger men. It's like, yes, the age difference is odd and crooked, but we're not going to judge. Like, it's
But
just
I
not
think it's just so crazy how he keeps
doing it.
like yeah, like once they his what did I write here? His last girlfriend was 25 and they broke up.
I don't know, like it feels very common to me though in that sphere. Like his other friend Toby Maguire,
Yeah.
the Spider-Man,
Yeah.
he's dating like a young influencer who's like our age.
Mm. But does he do it consistently?
Well, he's doing it right now actively. He's doing it actively.
Well, yeah, I feel like if you were to stick with it, then yeah, sure. But like if you're just once they get old, you throw it away kind of shit, you know? I feel like that's kind of
No, Toby Maguire is like his age though.
no, I mean like okay,
What do you mean?
how
Oh,
long
like
has Tobey Maguire been
oh,
dating
but
this
like
girl?
think about like Al Pacino, not Al Pacino. Um the other guy, like all the old Hollywood celebrities right now have all dated, even Harrison Ford, young women, like 30-year difference, 20-year difference, all younger than them. Like I think it's just getting their money up, getting their funny up. Like I think I don't know,
Mm.
like spreading out their resources.
Spreading out the reason.
Because if you think about it, they're just gonna become old,
Mhm.
and the way to get more kids is to keep reproducing. Yeah. I'm like not being able to think about how
That's
to word things.
I don't. These men should not be having babies when they're 60 and their wives are like 20.
Well, also I think it's a way to feel younger. I think that's what a lot of them strive for because they're still in the culture of like iconography and like having all of this glamour and appearances. And so to feel younger, I think is part of their like identity at some point, and that's why they date younger women.
Guys, just why do you need to feel younger? Just act your age. No, not that. I understand that though. I do.
Yeah, but I mean, I think commitment's not for everyone, and like aging isn't for everyone. Like some people really struggle with it, which says a lot more about their personality and who they surround themselves with. But
Yeah.
it's not to us to judge because we can never understand what he went through.
We don't know them like that.
You don't know what his experiences were, his life experiences. He could have had so much trauma and struggle that we don't know about.
Yeah.
Do we want to speak on Diddy? Actually, we should not even say Diddy. We should say like alleged assaulter. Not even.
What's his
assaulter.
real name? What's his government?
We should just call him like P for pedophile instead of P Diddy.
Mr. P.
Yeah, Mr. P.
I like how my topic.
Oh,
my
you
whole
literally. I see what you told me that.
She's
Already.
the topic, the headliner. She knows.
She knows. Oh, because Beyonce knows something.
Yeah, oh my God.
I don't know anything.
Let's get into it.
Well, you obviously know more than me. I literally all I wrote was, wait, so just because you party with Diddy, this is making you associated with an abuser and a freak-a-leak? Or is it also that they could be involved without realizing? I'm confused because Justin Bieber was there and other celebrities. So what are they hiding? Like, was it just a crazy key with naked punan everywhere? Or are we talking a massive Orgiana Grande? That was my take. So obviously I know nothing. I'm confused. See, I'm confused because I'm like, okay,
Let me
so
put
if
this in front of
they're
me.
associated with him, does that mean that they're involved in his activities? Or are we saying that he, as an individual, is into some freak stuff and other people, or it kind of is like the Weinstein stuff where it's like
Yeah.
people know that he's a freak, but because of his power and his place in society, we're not doing anything about it.
I feel like it's everything combined. Everything that you just said.
Okay.
It's everything
The
combined.
Orgianas. Anyways,
I think Beyonce's is a shady character.
okay.
I think that she has a lot more to do with like
This is all coming from your personal opinion, right?
it's coming from that, yeah.
Okay.
Like a lot of people think a lot of different things about Beyonce. Like obviously the Beehive or whatever, they're all like full support. I don't know what I haven't heard what they've said about her being allegedly included with the P. Diddy issue. But from my personal outview, that's not the right word. But from my perspective, first off, I don't even like Beyonce that much. I don't think that her music is that
We
great.
talked about this last week. Like, both of us are on the same page with Beyonce. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I think that's controversial for sure. Like, I think she has a lot of support, especially
does.
from the industry. Like, there's a lot of people that cherish and adore her within the music industry that.
Or is it because they are scared of her?
Mm,
Because the ongoing theory
but she
right now is
also
like,
has done a lot for music. Like, not
Sure.
just her. But also, yeah, the way that she holds herself
mhm.
and like I remember one of the I don't know if it was the Grammys or something where she had like full on bodyguards and it was just all a bunch of music people and like her walking in like nobody fucking touched me like I'm Beyonce which is I can understand.
I don't.
No, like I can understand why that's like sus that she would do something
Okay.
like that
Mhm.
to that extent.
Yeah. No, because like
Like very protective.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
The ongoing theory right now is that she's like taking out her competitors, or she has taken out her competitors, and that's how
Okay,
she's
but
gone to
it's
the top.
the same with Taylor Swift.
But by murder. Yeah, Taylor Swift is actively killing her competition, guys. Killing them on the charts, killing them everywhere else. No, taking their lives, ma'am.
This is so stupid. Like, I don't believe this stuff.
Hmm.
I don't, because it's like not real.
Yeah, it's all alleged, but I'm just like falling into that rabbit hole. Like, she had something to do with Aaliyah's and Left Eye's death or something. And that's why whoever's song, like, they spoke about that. And then that's why she's so feared, allegedly, because everyone doesn't want to get on her bad side out of fear that she's going to do something to them. So that's why every single time come award season, when someone wins an award over her, so like best best music video, they have to be like, Beyonce, you should have won this. Like, you
Oh.
are the one. Like, you should take this over me.
Mm.
And that's where a lot of that came from. Like, for example, Adele crying,
No, I
being like,
know, yeah.
and then breaking her Grammy. I think Harry Styles did that too when he won. Um, and then a few other people. And then there's this also ongoing theory that Kanye West, the infamous Taylor Swift VMA moment.
No, yeah. Everyone knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, everyone is now thinking that Kanye West was doing that to protect Taylor
Mm.
because Taylor Swift was not about to thank Beyonce.
Mm.
And
Oh
then
my
that,
God, there's like, okay, continue.
yeah, that was that whole thing. But I don't know. I think just what I've been finding funny about this whole thing is the memes that are coming out of it. Everyone everyone has been using the audio, she knows, and you know she knows, like that one, and like putting it over the most fucked up pictures. Like oh my God. I don't know if I can say this. I'm gonna say it. There's a picture that was taken right before JFK was assassinated, and in the background, someone photoshopped Beyonce in it and put that
This
audio
is
over
so
it.
stupid.
And I'm just like, oh my God. I don't know if like at this point people are just taking it as a joke.
Right. Because
Yeah.
it is a joke.
But
Wait,
we
let me
know.
quote Liam Gallagher, like from Oasis.
Mm,
Because he said something about the Kanye incident.
mm.
If I ever win any more fucking awards, I'd personally invite him to get up and fucking take my award of me. I fucking tell you that. That was rude when he did that to that girl, that Taylor Swift. So yeah, give me an award and see where it goes. It will roll out of his fucking arse.
Oh my God.
So I guess Oasis doesn't care about Beyonce.
Oh yeah, but they're also in a different field. They're
Different field, different country, babe.
yeah, exactly.
But I
So they
thought
don't need to care.
Beyonce was like universal.
Apparently not. If they don't care, it's fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, that's my take on it. That's my thing.
I think this is stupid, and I'm not involving myself in that.
Hmm.
Because I don't know, I don't believe like any controversies I see on social media. Like, I just don't believe them.
Mm.
Like, they're not real to me.
Are you like innocent until proven guilty?
I'm anti-controversy.
Lol. I love a good controversy.
I'm not even innocent until proven guilty. I'm just like, I don't care whether or not you are. Like, it's all just like unrelated to real life. Like, it's so. Even the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, it's like, that is so their own thing. And it became so publicized. And for what? Like, because they're a celebrity couple? Like, mama, there was wars going on. Anyway.
Okay. Well, yeah. Next.
For October, I'm going to be vampire maxing. So I'm going to be dyeing my hair black, drinking lots of suspicious red substances and liquids, and sleeping for the whole day while I start to get really pale and sickly because I avoid daytime and enrich myself into the darkness.
You're already doing that.
Exactly, I'm going to keep doing that. Back on Jester's privilege, I talked about it last week. Do you remember when I brought that
Yes.
up?
Yes.
I think men are allowed to have it more often than women. Like, women need to be perceived a certain way, i.e., like, unconventional beauty standards. So, like, Rebel Wilson vibes to make jokes.
Okay.
Or it's just becomes, oh, wait, you're, like, actually really funny. Like, wait, you made a joke. Like, you're really funny.
Hmm.
Like, that's what it becomes.
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't believe, like, oh, women can also be funny. I think there's that perception.
Okay. So how did you want it to be perceived then? Wait, what?
Like, jester's privilege, I think men get it more often than women.
Yeah.
That's all I had to say.
Okay.
Right. Why are furries' thighs so big? Like, it's not like a regular costume. Like, their proportions are different from, like, a regular animal.
Are you talking about them as people or about the animals that they're cosplaying as? Wait, is that derogatory cosplaying?
Wait,
They're
what
not
did you
cosplaying.
say? Them as people?
Yeah, like, are you saying that them as people, their thighs are big, or
No,
are
they're
like the
like
animal?
furries. That's what I'm saying. Furries, their thighs are like, what do you mean? That's what I'm saying is that it's
Yeah.
not the actual animal. Like a
Right.
furry is not representative of the animal.
Yeah.
Like if it's a wolf, it's like an animified wolf. Like it's not proportional. And that's why I'm confused because I'm like,
But
they're not cosplaying animals, they're cosplaying animated versions of animals.
yeah,
And so
I
is
don't
that where the kink comes from?
I don't think it was ever about the animal. I think it was always about the character that just
Okay,
so
that makes
happens to be
sense.
the animal.
See, I always thought a furry was just somebody who dressed up like an animal.
Oh no.
And then I was like, oh, so it's a bestiality kink. Okay. Okay, but now that it's like, I mean, it's still bestiality vibes, but it's
Yeah.
like not the same as a regular animal.
Yeah, it's very much like humanized. Humified?
What's your
Animal.
fursona? What's your fursona? What would your fursona be?
God.
I was literally gonna search up what fursonas are.
Yeah, what even is a fursona? I'm like, don't know
Oh my
how
god,
to
there's
answer your
apparently there's a
question.
documentary. There's a 2016 movie called Fursonas.
Fursona. Okay.
Okay, so the most popular ones are wolves, foxes, dogs, red pandas, mustelids, marsupials, big cats, and dragons.
Ooh.
Less common are rodents, rabbits, reptiles, birds, cows, goats. I don't even know how to say that. Horses, and yeah.
Which one? Cetaceans? I don't know.
Yeah, some type of, I don't know.
I
crab.
feel like I would fuck up a red panda. That's
Whoa.
that's my fursona. That's like I feel like I could do it. I could pull it off.
A red panda, but I don't see you as that being your fursona.
What do you see me as?
Like I see you more as like what other ones are there? Like maybe like a dragon.
a dragon.
Like you give like the dragon from Mulan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mushi.
Yeah. I could see you being a dragon.
That would be funny.
What would you see me as? I feel like maybe a big cat.
Hmm.
Because I'm kind of to myself. I'm a bit mysterious. I'm a bit dark. So maybe a big cat. What?
Ew.
What? I'm getting into it.
Okay, just going off the list that I have right now, I
Oh my God, you don't have a list. You have like a Excel file.
yeah, I have a Wikipedia page of
Kenny's
it.
actually a furry, and he's been hiding it in
Girl.
secret for a long time now.
I feel like you give raccoon.
I mean, I could see that.
You're like wandering off in the night and you're just like,
Oh, I walk it alone in the night down
Yeah.
dark roads and pull out fucking trash because I'm fucking garbage and I'm poor.
Exactly.
Okay.
And that's on period. No, I just feel like raccoon just suits your overall vibe. Just like night thief.
Literally, what do you mean by that? No, please explain. Night thief. Yeah, because we know exactly what you mean by that.
It
Right.
makes sense in my head. I don't know how to
Right, night
properly
thief.
articulate it.
No, right, I do give night thief. I'm gonna start telling people.
Yeah.
I'm just a little night thief, you know.
Yeah.
You know what we do.
You know
we
what?
like.
You can pull off a skunk.
What do skunks even do?
They walk around at night.
Honestly, I don't
and they
mind skunks because they are, to me, the most understandable creatures. Like, yes, I'm gonna spray the fuck out of you if you come near me.
Mm.
Like, very volatile, very, like, I'm not gonna go near them, they scare me kind of. Yeah, I could see myself being skunk.
Mm. Yeah,
Yeah.
you also smell like one.
Only when I need to, that's the thing. Body is tea. No, body is Bella Delphine's bathwater. Body is bubbly because my hips do be popping and cracking, and I think I have arthritis. I saw something that said anxiety is caused by not having enough anger. Like,
Pray tell.
like not knowing how you should feel about something or what you can do. So you're like indecisive or avoidant in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And so when it's like it's fight, flight, or freeze, and when you can't do the first two, or you don't have anger to help you decide, you cave inwards and you just freeze. And that's where anxiety comes from. Is what I took from it, but I'm also like, interesting. Like, do you feel like when you're more angry, you're less prone to anxiety or like being nervous? Like when you're more confident and like like sure of your belief systems.
No, I don't.
I guess you wouldn't know because you don't have anxiety.
I don't. I'm not like I get like the general like anxiety, like, just like before a test or something, but like not like the actual
The actual.
like
Yeah.
anxiety. Like
I Miss Jenna Marbles. Can we bring back doing weird DIYs or challenge videos on YouTube?
is she off the radar now? Did she quit?
She retired, yeah, a while ago.
Oh my God, I did
Like-
not know that.
12 years ago.
No way.
I don't want to be a hater because I am, but this is very personal to me and my opinion. It's my opinion. I hate frat or university style for like the frat party because like I feel like in Canada and in the US there's like very much a frat culture and like university affiliation style where people will like wear their university affiliation, like have the
Yeah, like
whatever it is,
yeah.
preppy whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And like here I feel like it's getting more and more like crop shorts, like jean shorts, like tight Lululemon black pants with whatever their university affiliation is. And I don't know, I feel like we could get more creative. Like I feel, and I know it's like all the people that are going to university obviously aren't fashion majors
Mm-hmm.
and they don't give a fuck what they're wearing, but I don't know, I wish people had more personality with their institutions and with school in general.
Mm-hmm.
Like they weren't so like like they didn't conform so much to what everyone else is doing. Like I wish each person kind of had their own identity with their style and
Yeah.
and with frat especially and with university it feels very like collective,
Yeah.
like culty a bit.
Do you think you did that during your university time?
Did you see what I was fucking wearing?
I did.
Girl, I looked homeless. But
Was that your sense of identity during
yes, it was mentally ill. Hi.
Oh my God.
No, but I think a lot of people do have like a sense of personal style, and
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate it every time I see it, but I just wish I saw it more. Anyway, that's all I had to say on that note. Fuck Americanized Asian food. Like
Oh.
Japadog. Have you seen that?
Is that American? I thought that was like
Is it
Japanese. Yeah, I swear it is.
I don't know. I don't like that it's like a hot dog made into like Asian, like Japanese style hot dog.
Okay, so are you saying like you feel like that example specifically, like hot dog is just such an American
Like
food?
I don't like things that are interculturally woven. Like when it's like one thing is becoming another to the point where it's its own thing. Like I wish they were separated. Like I wish we could just stay in our own fucking lanes. Like if your culture is associated with one thing, just like stop there. Is how I feel. Like there should not be sushi burritos. Like there should be burritos and sushi, period.
You don't like fusion food, do you?
Like, and that's what the thing is like I don't know what is fusion anymore because it becomes its own thing.
Well, fusion is its own thing very much. Like,
Yeah, but that's like I hate that. I wish we just had this separate cultural.
that's what she's calling for, guys. Segregation in food.
Yeah, I wish we
items.
could go back to just segregating and marginalizing cultures so that we don't have to so that they stay so, themselves and outside of society. I like that. I
And
like
somebody clip that. Get
Um,
her canceled.
But along those lines, culture baiting or
Oh.
stealing in general when it's inauthentic bullshits,
Mm.
and you're not actually part of that culture when and where you will never understand like the minute idiosyncrasies of growing up with that cultural identity.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Especially Japan baiting. Or you're using like, because
Oh.
I see that a lot with white culture or just white people in general,
Mm-hmm.
or other cultures. Like I don't know, but they've been like really into using Japanese names or like appropriating anime culture and making it like their own thing and making it trendy. And
Mm-hmm.
like maybe with Korean culture too, like Ariana Grande. Just that, like to me, is like I don't like that. I really don't like that. Like especially when you're a different Asian, like when you're not Japanese, like when you're Korean or Chinese and
Mm-hmm.
you like make yourself out to appear Japanese when you're not
Mm-hmm.
because like everyone loves Japan and whatever,
Mm-hmm.
which like China and Korea are fucking lit. Like y'all have so much there as well,
Yeah.
culture wise.
They
So
have a
why do
lot.
you have to be a fucking anime girl? Like, anyway.
Maybe they're
Um,
finding their true selves. That's how they justify it. It's like that whole Ollie on the London thing.
but anyway, when you are that, and you also when you create an entire brand built around a Japanese concept or product, and you use kanji in your logo that you don't know nothing about,
Mm-hmm.
um, yeah, culture is not a commodity.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, like I'm so fucking patient and understanding, and open and giving. But when you go fucking Kim Ono on my ass, with a capital K, and claim that it belongs to you and you make money off of it, get the fuck out.
Hmm.
It doesn't matter that it's literally just a word to you or a concept. That's colonizer BS. That's colonizer
Hmm.
vibes.
It's giving.
Like you can't make it your brand because you don't own it. Like it's not your fucking culture to
Yeah.
trademark. Um,
Another form of cultural appropriation.
yeah, it just feels like you're devaluing it. So it no
Mm.
longer becomes a symbol of that culture, but like something that's associated with you
Mm.
and your brand, which I don't think is cool. Like people will start to identify that with you.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it's such a poisonous thing to do. Like it's such a toxic thing to do to be like, well, this is mine. And then people start to identify it with you and then it just becomes yours.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think that that's so dangerous of a thing to do.
Okay.
But that's what I sent you today because
Oh.
she's Korean. And she
Oh.
like made that okay. Like I don't want to call her out because she is like a big content creator, but
It's okay. Even if you do, we're too small for her to even
yeah,
notice.
like I don't know, she's Korean American and she owns a matcha company,
Mm.
which if you don't know, matcha is produced in Japan,
Mm-hmm.
originated in China. Korea also distributes it. Like they have farms. Like I don't know why she couldn't make it a Korean owned business, Korean grown matcha.
Oh, is it very Japanese branding, her matcha place?
Yes.
Mm.
And that was my problem was like, okay, I understand that you appreciate this cultural like food and you appreciate the like Japanese culture. I get that. But what you shouldn't do is fucking steal it and make it your
Mm.
brand.
Mm-mm.
Like what you should do instead is be like, "Oh, this is originated from Japan. We like," and then say all the things that are culturally relevant and then make it a Korean owned business and make it a
Mm.
Korean like concept. Don't
Yeah.
make it something that you know is going to sell because it's Japanese.
Right.
That was pissing me the
Yeah.
fuck off.
Maybe you
Pissing me
should give her some
off.
feedback.
No, but I can't call them. I can't because she got so much love and support, and I was like, "Girl, is nobody calling you? Like, you're not Japanese. What are you doing?" Girl, what are you doing here?
I guess most like some people just don't think about it like you do.
Well, no, but then I'm also not the type of person to be like, oh, because I'm half Japanese, I can say that like you are not allowed to have this because this is mine.
Yeah.
Like, obviously people don't own culture,
Right.
but at the same time, I don't think it's okay for you to go and trademark something that is not your identity and it's not yours.
Mm.
Like, it's like me being like, oh, I'm gonna start like a Chinese hot pot business and like make it my thing. Or like something like that, you know?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Or like start a Jamaican patty business
Okay.
and be like, make it like really push the Jamaican part of it. But then have my face be the face of the brand. See,
Yeah.
that's what's fucked up. It's like we know it's associated with you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Rex.
I love The Crown.
Ooh,
That's
The
my
Crown.
yeah, that's my favorite TV show. Like, if all of y'all's things are like Kim Kardashian reality TV show, like Real Housewives of like Beverly Hills, The
Oh,
Crown
I get
is
what you're
my
saying.
version.
Yeah,
Cause
that's
I
mine.
yeah,
Yeah, I see that.
I love the royal family and like keeping in touch with everything of them. And that's
Keeping
why
in touch with them. You
yeah,
love
I
you love
know.
chatting it up
Yeah,
with
I
them.
know King Charles personally. Like he gave me the coins of his face on it. I was the first person to have them.
Right.
But no, like I love just like watching whatever they do, keeping up with the news, the whole Prince Harry and Prince William drama, like how they don't get along anymore. I love knowing all of that. But yeah, that's my version of it. I know The Crown is like a dramatized version of their lives, but I feel like it's still like a good representation of them. Not that I know what they all did or what they went through, but I recommend the TV
You were
show.
there and you experienced it firsthand.
Yeah, I was there when Queen Elizabeth personally got crowned. Like, I was the one who
You were there
coordinated her or
when
whatever.
who was it? King Charles was yelling at his mistress or yelling at Diana,
Oh,
saying that his mistress was better.
no, I was sitting right beside him when he went on a phone call
Yeah.
and told everyone in the world that he wants to be a Camilla's tampon.
Yeah.
I was there. Okay, but that's stuff for shows. For songs, I have been getting into this song called New Woman by Lisa from Blackpink and Rosalia.
Oh, can we talk about how every K-pop artist is dropping something in October?
Right? Yeah.
Like October's the month.
I think it's so great though, because I'm in need of more music. Like summer, we had the summer releases, and now we're getting onto the autumn releases. And I'm just so sick of the summer. I just need like more fall vibes. So that's why I'm very
A
thankful.
hopeless romantic.
Take-
Yeah. We need that energy. We need that energy back.
Oh, that's a whole nother topic with that whole group. But yes, I do recommend that song. I really like it. I didn't like it at first, but now I'm vibing with it. And also Small Girl by Lee Young-ji. I don't know how to pronounce that. Featuring Dio. That is a good song. It's very,
Is that it for music?
yeah, my two songs.
Do you have movies or anything?
No, I don't watch movies. I
Oh
don't.
my God. Well, I guess you had that show.
Yeah.
For music, I've been listening to The Cure, the Disintegration album, Pulp, Different Class, and His and Hers. Listening to Radiohead, The Bends, and Poison Girlfriend just dropped a new album. She's like I don't even know how to describe. Apparently it's like psychedelic pop, but like, I don't know. It's like very techno kind of Grimes core. She dropped an autumn song like the October Country,
Mm-hmm.
which I've been vibing to because she hasn't dropped music in a little bit, so it's been nice. I've also been reading The Lover by Margaret Duras. I don't know how to
Oh.
pronounce her name. It was a short, quick little read, and it was okay. I had some highlighted quotes because I appreciate her writing.
Mm-hmm.
Was it super interesting? No, but I will say that it was beautiful in different ways. I watched Challengers, so I'm a little late to the
Oh,
Challengers
okay.
hype. I will say it was good. I can't say that I liked it. Like, it wasn't amazing. maybe give it a 4 out of 5. It was cinematically amazing, and like the writing and the characters were good. All the actors were fucking amazing, all the little rat boys. But for some reason, it didn't feel challenging enough for a movie called Challengers. Like for some reason, I just felt like they weren't. They were already amazing. Like they were
Yeah.
already like professionals.
They weren't
doing
being
better.
challenged.
They were doing better than everyone else.
Yeah.
And so, like, I guess they were challenging each other, but it didn't feel like they had to be challenged in their pursuit of victory. Like they were already good.
Okay.
So I wish there was more like conflict with that, where it was like working towards something as opposed to already being the best of the best. And then I watched Pride and Prejudice. Oh my God, because it feels so like I never realized how autumn-like it feels. Like it feels very new beginning, and also kind of wintry. Like I don't know. There's like a subtle vibe to it where I enjoy the aesthetic.
Did you
of it.
read the book?
No. No.
Okay.
I don't think I could. Like, there's so many books and movies where I'm like, I don't think I could go back. Like, maybe if I did it before, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
But it's like, I've already visualized this
Right, now
in a
that
way,
right. Okay.
in a way that's just like, so, it fills every hole. Yeah, and I think also as I get older, I start to understand what they're saying more in Pride and Prejudice. Like, when I first watched that fucking movie, I didn't know what the hell they were saying. But I was so in my hopeless romantic vibe where I was like, ugh, like, I don't even care what they're saying. I just, like, love their energy that they bring. But now I'm, like, actually starting to hear the words that they're saying, and I'm like, that is fucking profound.
You're finding a different meaning in it.
Yeah.
And that's all that matters.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all I want to talk about.
Oh, wow.
That's it. You're fucking done. We're fucking done.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out. Leave.
Wait, don't leave. Like and subscribe. Yeah.
Don't
Follow
even do
us.
that. Don't even do
Yeah, we're doing that. We're
Just don't.
doing that. We're doing that.
Just stop.
Yeah. But thank you so much for watching us for this episode. It was lovely talking to you this week.
Yeah.
And we'll see you in the
Whoa.
next one. Bye.
Bye.